Bùi Tiến Hải was born on March 14, 1993, in Hai Duong Province, Vietnam, to a family with no significant athletic background. His parents were teachers, and the focus in his household was always on education and discipline. However, from an early age, Tiến Hải displayed a strong affinity for physical activities. Whether it was running, swimming, or playing football with his friends, he found joy in sports that eventually led him to pursue a career in athletics. Growing up in a small town, Tiến Hải had limited access to structured athletic programs. However, he was always an active participant in school sports events, where he often stood out due to his exceptional stamina and speed. By the time he was 10 years old, his natural athleticism had become evident, and he began to dream of becoming a professional athlete. At the age of 12, Tiến Hải talent was noticed by a local coach during a regional school sports competition. The coach saw the potential in him and encouraged him to join the Hai Duong Sports School, where young athletes could receive professional training. This was the first significant step toward his future career in athletics. Although Tiến Hải family was initially hesitant about his decision to focus on sports, they supported his ambitions after seeing his dedication and passion. Early career and development. 2008. 2013. Building a foundation. Bùi Tiến Hải time at Hai Duong Sports School provided him with the foundational training that would propel him into the national spotlight. Initially, Tiến Hải participated in a variety of sports, including football and basketball, but it was his speed and endurance that set him apart. The coach at the sports school recognized his potential as a middle-distance runner and encouraged him to focus on this discipline. At the age of 15, Tiến Hải first major breakthrough came at the Vietnam National Junior Athletics Championship, where he earned a silver medal in the 800 meter. This early success sparked a fire in him, and he continued to push himself harder with every competition. His talent was undeniable, and as he honed his skills, he moved up to the Vietnam national athletics team in 2011, where he trained under the guidance of renowned coaches. In 2012, Tiến Hải made his debut at the Southeast Asian (SEA) Games, where he competed in the 800 meters and 1500 meters events. Although he did not win a medal, his performance was impressive for a newcomer, and he finished just outside the top spots in both events. This exposure to international competition marked the beginning of his rise in the world of athletics. During this period, Tiến Hải training regimen intensified. His coach focused on improving his stamina, speed, and technique, while also emphasizing the mental toughness required for success in middle-distance running. By 2013, Tiến Hải had made significant progress, setting a new national record in the 1500 meter and becoming one of the top middle-distance runners in Vietnam. Career peak. Achieving regional success. 2014-2017. Breaking records and winning medals. The years from 2014 to 2017 marked the peak of Bùi Tiến Hải career. During this period, Tiến Hải transformed into one of Southeast Asia's most formidable middle-distance runners, regularly competing at the highest levels and achieving success on the regional stage. In 2014, Tiến Hải earned his first gold medal at the Southeast Asian Games in Singapore, where he won the 800-meter event. This victory was a game-changer for Tiến Hải, as it marked his emergence as a serious contender in Southeast Asian athletics. Not only did he win his first SEA Games gold, but he also set a new national record in the process, establishing himself as one of Vietnam's top runners. The following year, Tiến Hải went on to achieve further success at the 2015 SEA Games in Singapore. He successfully defended his title in the 800 meters, becoming a two-time SEA Games champion. This victory was especially meaningful for him, as it solidified his reputation as a consistent performer at the regional level. Tiến Hải victory was not just a personal achievement but a moment of national pride for Vietnam. In 2016, Tiến Hải performance continued to improve, and he achieved yet another milestone by winning the 800 meters gold at the ASEAN University Games in Thailand. His ability to dominate the middle-distance events was becoming increasingly evident, and he earned several bronze medals in the 1500 meters at international competitions. Tiến Hải achievements in 2016 earned him recognition as one of the top middle-distance runners in Southeast Asia. 2017 was another breakthrough year for Tien Hai. He won gold at the Southeast Asian Championships in Malaysia and broke the Vietnamese national record for the 1500 meters at the Asian Athletics Championships. His victory at the Southeast Asian Championships was particularly significant as it marked his rise as the undisputed leader in his event in the region. By this time, he had become the benchmark for aspiring middle-distance runners in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. Key achievements during his career peak: 2014 SEA Games, gold in the 800 meters, setting a new national record. 2015 SEA Games, gold in the 800 meters, successfully defending his title. 2016 ASEAN University Games, gold in the 800 meters. 2017 Southeast Asian Championships, gold in the 800 meters and bronze in the 1500 meters. 2017 Asian Athletics Championships, bronze in the 1500 meters and breaking the national record. Challenges and decline. Injury setbacks. 2018. 2020. The struggles with injury and decline. As Bùi Tiến Hải reached the peak of his career, he also faced the physical toll that comes with the intense demands of professional athletics. In 2018, after several years of competing at a high level, Tien Hai began to suffer from recurring knee injuries that hindered his performance. Despite the best efforts of his coaching team and medical staff, the injuries continued to plague his ability to perform at the top level. These setbacks took a significant toll on his physical and mental health. During the 2018 SEA Games in Kuala Lumpur, Tien Hai was unable to defend his title in the 800 meters, finishing well outside the medal ranks due to the lingering effects of his injuries. This was a difficult moment for the athlete, as he had to come to terms with the realization that his body could no longer perform at the level it once had. In 2019, Tien Hai attempted a comeback, but his performance in the SEA Championships and the Asian Games was less than stellar. The once unbeatable middle-distance runner was now struggling to maintain his form. By the end of 2019, Tien Hai made the difficult decision to take a break from competitive athletics to focus on recovery, retirement and transition to coaching. 2021. Present. Transition to coaching and legacy building. After a prolonged period of rehabilitation, Bùi Tiến Hải officially announced his retirement from competitive athletics in 2021. While his competitive career was cut short by injuries, Tien Hai's legacy in Vietnamese athletics remained strong. In retirement, Tien Hai turned his attention to coaching, working with young athletes at the Hai Duong Sports School and the Vietnam national athletics team. As a coach, Tien Hai shared his expertise in middle-distance running, helping to mentor the next generation of Vietnamese athletes. He emphasized not only the importance of physical conditioning but also the mental resilience required to compete at the highest level. His experience with overcoming setbacks and injuries made him an invaluable mentor to young athletes looking to follow in his footsteps. In addition to coaching, Tien Hai also became involved in promoting sports health and wellness. He worked with various organizations to raise awareness about the importance of injury prevention and proper recovery techniques for athletes. His advocacy has had a lasting impact on how athletes approach training and competition, especially in middle-distance running.